So today I'm going to talk to you about SirMixABot, which is a robotic bartender for the home consumer. I'm going to put a video on in the background here. I'm going to mute the audio, but I'll basically walk you through what the initial product was. So SirMixABot, like I said, it's for someone we call the drinker tinker. It's a home consumer who likes to make cocktails, but who's also a bit of a hobbyist, likes to put things together at home, maybe synonymous with the model airplane assembler, someone like that, but again, a little bit more of an adult audience. In the background here, you see what we call SirMixABot Mega. It's the 10-bottle version, and it basically operated on a drink platform that would go left to right and would dispense alcohol at each station depending on what the drink you ordered was. The drink ordering is done via any Wi-Fi enabled device. Here we see on the drink ordering side, you basically put in the ingredients that you select. And after that, it's going to tell you the available cocktails based on that combination. So if you just watch real quickly here, you'll see going back to the cocktail screen, available drinks, it's going to say roughly 1,500 cocktails are available. So depending, again, how many and which cocktails you put up top, you're going to have a very large variety of drinks available. This is quickly going to show what the mechanism looks like. You put a glass or cocktail shaker on the drink platform, and as I said, it goes left and right and will dispense your drink for you. So that's enough with the video. I'll skip ahead and talk about where we've come thus far. So the company is something I started in the fall of 2017. Basically, after doing some market research, determining that there actually is a customer who's willing to pay for a robotic bartender in their home. And again, evaluating differences between home consumers and commercial applications and looking at a kit versus pre-assembled, decided to go forward, launch the LLC, and begin prototyping. So through the winter, was essentially prototyping and moving towards the full production unit, which you just saw in the video. That's something that's comprised of 3D printed parts, the laser cut enclosure, a couple plasma cut steel parts, which are the drink platform and the actuator, and then everything else is really off the shelf. Arduino, limit switches, stepper motors, everything you get essentially from China. After that was basically validated, went forward with selling, manufacturing, and delivering units without spending any money on marketing. And the units actually ended up pretty much going worldwide. We sent some to Asia, Australia, Europe, and of course some America. So leading up to the summer of last year, I had to put manufacturing on pause. Essentially, I was starting school here at MIT. I'm in the business school program, and decided that I would pause it and revisit it once I kind of got my feet running here at school. So the state of SirMixABot today, basically working within two main resources here at MIT. One is the Sloan School of Management, which I'm in. Through Sloan, I've been able to add new colleagues to the team. We've worked on things such as further market research. And then at Sloan, there's a plethora of support. There's accelerator programs, on-campus funding, and advisors left and right. There's a huge entrepreneurship program here, so it's great in terms of product feedback, consumer feedback, everything like that. And then on the other side of campus, the engineering program is obviously the kind of bread and butter of MIT. We've been able to utilize that, also adding a colleague and refining the product. So at the bottom of the slide, you'll see the big development from SirMixABot 1.0, which we call the Mega, to SirMixABot 2.0, which is the Sixer. So a lot of the changes have to do with simplifying, streamlining, but also addressing consumer needs as to the product being a little bit smaller. 10 bottles was not really necessary for a home application. So things like that. The future, so we're getting pretty deep in it here at MIT. The future over the next 9 months or so be to finalize our supply chain. As I said, the off-the-shelf parts come from China. We'd like to set it up so that the kit or pre-assembled version in the future ships directly to consumers from China. So that means the one-off custom pieces such as the enclosure need to be manufactured and bundled there as well. After that's sorted out, it will be a matter of finalizing our marketing strategy. That's, again, balancing the features versus the pricing that we're looking for, as well as the platforms we look to sell across, and implementation of that strategy. And then, as a lot of people say, the fun part is just sell, sell, sell. So that's my presentation. If you're interested in hearing more or contacting me directly, contact me at info.sirmixabot@gmail.com. We have our website and a couple of social media platforms, so you can reach us. I put Facebook, Twitter, Instagram up here. Thank you for your time, and yeah, I look forward to some feedback.